Welcome, new future builders, to this week's What If Wednesday as we continue to build our creativity and our self-awareness so we can build a new future. So today, come with a bit of a different flavor. As you can see, no formal setup. We're not live. I just had a message I wanted to share with you. Sometimes I take a moment out and I take some time to really think of a message that can hopefully reach someone. And so if you're watching this right now, maybe you're having a hard time, maybe you're depressed, maybe his life has just kind of put that huge backpack, like that concrete weighted backpack on you. Just things don't seem to go right. The weather today, it's dark now, but the weather today, it's been rainy. Like it's been a rainy day here today. And rain is very representative of life in many different ways. But as we think of how we're doing in life, a lot of times we're in a rainy season. Like things just aren't going well. Like anything that could have gone wrong, bills are behind. Your ideas aren't working. You're getting rejected. Your sales calls aren't going well. You're not setting appointments. Your boss isn't happy with what's going on. Your spouse, your partner isn't happy. If you're younger, your parents are driving you nuts. Or if you're a parent, your kids are driving you up the wall. Whatever it is, it just seems like everything is going wrong. Like it's just not working. It's just not working. And I get it. I get it. Right now you're in a space. Like you're trying to go into your own head and your own heart. And you're thinking of a couple of things. How can I fix this? And then two, how can I last this? Or how can I fix it? And if I can't fix it, can I outlast this? And so rain is very representative. So let me break this down. Let me simplify it, make it clear. I want to make a comparison, right? So I can kind of put this in context. In life, there are vendors, right? We walk down the street, it's a nice sunny day, have their trucks out, and they got food, they have goods. We have vendors, right? They serve us things, they give us things. A lot of times they're outdoors. So when the rain hits, what do vendors do? All the times I gotta go home. People aren't out. Things aren't going well. They're not gonna make money. Vendors, and if you may hear the rain outside right now, vendors don't do well in the rain. They struggle in the rain. They get frustrated in the rain. And so a lot of times we're in the space of a vendor. When the rain hits, when things are going bad, we struggle. We can't find a way to sell our product or be successful, to fix things, to thrive, right? And we're talking about the average vendor, okay? But on a sunny day, on a rainy day, you're not really going to walk outside your business or your office and oftentimes run into a truckload of food vendors, right? It just doesn't typically happen. They typically close up shop that day unless they're really trying to make the money. But people aren't going to be as inclined to buy. But then you have on the other side, and I want you to talk about farmers, right? When I say farmers, and what's amazing about farmers, because what happens to farmers in the rain? See, farmers are very crafty. Farmers understand that the rain isn't a bad thing. They depend on the rain. Why? Because they are smart enough to understand that the rain feeds the crop. The rain feeds them. The rain helps them thrive. It's the rain that helps them grow. And they've been cunning enough to even, in particular areas of the world, of this nation, or wherever you are, they've been smart enough to realize how they can filter that rain into a source where they can store it if they need to. They can route it to certain crops if they need to. They figure out how to manage the rain in such a way that they use it to their advantage. And so we have to understand that sometimes farmers are also vendors. Sometimes those farmers go out and sell. But they're good because they understand that there are times to be a farmer and times to be a vendor. And so in life, a lot of times we get stuck in a vendor mindset. When things rain, when things go bad, we just struggle. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to sell our product. We don't know how to conduct our business. And instead, we have to realize that sometimes we gotta be the farmer. We gotta grab our hose, get on the tractor. We gotta get the crop ready. We have to understand that when things go bad in our life, it's an opportunity for us to learn. It's an opportunity for us to absorb those experiences and grow from them. It's an opportunity to take those problems, and even if you're crafty enough, if you really listen, if you are really crafty enough, you can take those problems, those things that are big, the rain that's going on in your life, and funnel them, just like the farmers do, and funnel them toward a solution, funnel them in a constructive manner. Ask any athlete that's part of a violent sport. Ask any boxer, right? Ask any fighter. A lot of times they had experiences earlier on in life that they can channel. I know from personal experience. I'm a very calm person. Why? Because I grew up playing football. If people got on my nerves, they drove me nuts. I had a healthy way to channel that energy on the football field. I didn't have to get angry, didn't have to get depressed, didn't have to get frustrated with everybody. No, I could channel those things in a place, in an arena where it was acceptable and effective. And so you have things in your life right now that are going wrong. You're struggling. And I know everything is just, you just wish that a magical star would go across the sky and make everything better. But it's up to you. Take advantage of the rain. Channel that energy. Maybe that bad thing you can take and turn it into a service that can help someone else. Maybe your experience you can channel to let other people know so you can help someone else. And in time, that rain will turn to sun. And life shall get to a point where it's time to get back out there on the street and be a vendor. And so keep that in mind. It's time to be a farmer and time to be a vendor. And this is a chance for you to be a farmer. So thank you for this time. I understand that this is not the most formal setup. I don't have all the graphics and things going, but that also leads me into this announcement. Really, the announcement is a challenge. You know, watching a video over on Believe Nation, for y'all watching, I watch a lot of Evan Carmichael, and I issued a challenge really to myself in that he asked the question, what's the one last limiting thing? And before I get out of this, I still have to issue my what if. So don't forget, this is the what if video. And so he asked, what's your limiting thought? And so my limiting thought has been that I have to bog down a ton of time in order for me to create more content because it has to all be polished. And so I don't want to completely abandon the polished content. I've been doing a lot of live streams lately that have been abandoning that, and I've been doing okay. I still want to do some polished things. I have a polished video that I'm actually working on, semi-polished anyway. I have a voiceover video I'm actually working on. I'll be spending most of my time on. Instead of making this pretty, I'm just gonna upload this and then work on the other video. But I'm going to challenge myself to do, and maybe we'll start tomorrow. Maybe we'll start next week. But I want to try a couple weeks of just doing videos, at least 5 videos a week, separate of the other videos, and just uploading them, just posting them. No fancy anything, just posting them. Just sharing some insight on the day, how things are going. Just see how it goes. Maybe vlog-ish style, who knows? Just quick delivery videos, see how they go. So stay tuned for that. And now to the meat. It's getting close to that 10-minute mark. So what if? I can't leave out the what if. It is a what if Wednesday. What if you had rain in your life on a day-to-day basis? How would you handle it? What is your rain that you have in your life right now? Maybe you do, but what if it did rain in your life? What if things were going wrong? How can you take that bad and channel it into good? Practice some self-awareness, practice some creativity, and build a new future with that rain. Thank you for the time today. I appreciate it. I always love the chance to share. So do me a favor. If you like this, even a little bit, if you like me even a little bit, you don't have to love me, just a little bit. Share this video, share it with your friends, your family, and you guessed it, I'm going to say it, your foes, because they need this information too. And as usual, treat each day as a building block to a better future. Peace.